If you're not using these AI tools, you're missing out on sales. Let me show you in today's video. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group. Let's dive in. Okay, so the first tool is Helium 10's product Launchpad. So you can go to tools right here. You can go into Helium 10 in the description. There's a free trial in there and you can sign up for a discount. But here is the product Launchpad. It uses AI to plan and validate product ideas. So if you have any product ideas already on Amazon, you can plug this in and then actually check it out. So let's click create product idea. And I found this cool beach golf game, save product idea, right? And I'm gonna click open right here. And then now we're gonna add keywords. So I'm gonna do like golf, beach, game, something like that. Add keywords. You can add notes right here. And then next up, it's just gonna tell you, hey, how are the keywords doing? Right now, the golf season, it's getting bigger. So you can see golf, the search terms on Amazon, the PPC bid and things like that. So you can kind of see, okay, is this trending in the right direction? Was this a trend before, right? And now we're gonna go, and then games, you can see it's down. And that's probably because games are usually the biggest towards the end of the holiday season. That's when people like to play Monopoly, Clue, different games with each other. And buy games is going to be the holiday season. So now we can add competitors, ASINs. So if we type in golf beach game, we can actually look at an ASIN. Here's one competitor right here. So we're going to copy that ASIN. I'm going to plug it back into here. I'm just going to use this one. And then I'm going to click add competitors. And a competitor was already successfully added. And it's going to tell us the competitor sales, the average price, the average rating, reviews. So it's going to give us a lot of data to work with just so we can see. We can also see the listing age. So it's been around already for 2 years. And we can see, okay, when does sales spike? When does it go low? What happened there? And kind of just analyze one of the competitors. We also have an idea scorecard. And this is where the AI really starts to kick in, okay? So it's going to tell us our total Amazon SV, which is search volume. And we can see the market search and trends. They're giving us a 9. That's really, really good. So that's because it's a very niche game. The market size, right? So we can see the market size, the competition. Now here's where it gets here. Areas for improvement. This is where AI kind of helps to kick in. 2 unique improvement suggestions. We can do that. And we can see the China seller share as well. So Helium 10 can actually see if the sellers are from China or if they're from the US. And if you know China, they usually do different tactics on Amazon. So if there's no competitors on China, there's a good chance you do have a possibility of succeeding in this category long term. Are you a manufacturer or do you have any suitable suppliers? Let's just say we have 2 suitable suppliers. That's kind of normal. How much are the product? Let's just say it's 40% of the product price. And what it's actually going to do, we already gave it one of the competitors, ASINs, and it's going to calculate the profits for us automatically. So we can actually see, okay, so it gave us a 9, 7, 8, and 6. And we can actually look, how do we get this to a 7? How do we get this to an 8? Probably reducing our costs. We can see our profit margin, which is excellent profitability. And again, it's breaking this down for us from our competitor. So our competitor is $124.99, and it actually knows it's determining the product cost is $25, the referral fee, the average FBA fee, the A call. So it's kind of just calculating everything in for us, right? So this is pretty much for advertising spend. If you don't spend on, if you're not going to be spending advertising, you can kind of deduct this, but it's going to help you. And then you can have balancing data. I rely entirely on data analytics for my decision, or intuition leading. So I'm going to go a little bit towards the data, because if the data is really, really bad. And then get market prediction score by AI. So now it's going to be utilizing AI to help you. This is just to triple check everything. Increase by 5 to 10%. So it looks like the market trend it is going to be improving over time. That's what AI is using from all the analytics and data it has. So this could be a really good potential long-term product. A cool little beach golf game, right? So this just helps validate your product and see all of the analytics in one place. And it was extremely fast compared to all of the other tools. So I do recommend Helium 10's product Launchpad as the first tool. Now, number 2 is AmzScouts Pro AI extension. Right now, this is the only AI extension that I've seen that works for Amazon sellers. And you can check it out again in the description. And they do have a free trial for a lot of their tools, but it's AmzScout.net Pro AI extension. And you can kind of see what it does. You can look at an AI analysis. So again, we're still looking at the beach golf games. And you can see AI product analysis right here. So what it's going to do right now, it's going to look at all of the reviews of the competitors and kind of give you a SWOT analysis of the strengths, the weaknesses, opportunities, threats in the category, limited reviews, strengths, good customer ratings, just so you can see what's going on. And then AI product improvement. So you can kind of go through here, conversion rate likely to increase. It's actually gave almost the same results as Helium 10. It says 5 to 10% increase over time. And this one's saying, oh, let's go back. 10 to 15% increase over time. So it is similar to Helium 10's, but this is all in an extension. And the extension also shows you a lot of other data, like the niche scores is 7. Let's see, what did Helium 10 do? Close to a 7. So it's, again, very similar. But this one also shows you a lot more data. So you can actually have the profit calculator right here, the product history, AI product analysis. You can get the keywords. It's also going to help you find a supplier. So if you click on this, it can help you find a supplier directly on Alibaba. It's going to do a reverse image search. So this can help you do that. Another tool that I really like on this is the product ideas tool. So it's going to automatically randomize and go through AI and just help you get your creative juices flowing to find a product. And I love this because no other extension that I know of has this. Let's do a random product idea. And look how specific. Pilates, let's exit out of this. Pilates resistant bands with handles. So specific, so niche, right? And let's do it again. And this is just to get your creative juices flowing if you're trying to launch and find a product. Wooden animal blocks. So we've got another one right here, and then it's going to give us the niche score. We can do the SWOT analysis again. Let's do another one more before we do the next tool. Interactive baby animal. So again, we can 6,000 sold, crazy. So we can look into this, and this tool is definitely recommended. I do love this extension because of those specifics, but let's go to the next. The next tool is back to Helium 10. There's not that many tools that offer AI other than Helium 10 and AmzScout. So we're gonna look at the Helium 10 ads. And this one utilizes AI to optimize your advertising. Now, I wouldn't use this unless you already know how to run Amazon ads. What this pretty much does is you can see it's enabled. You can just enable it right here, enable ads. At least test it out. And it uses AI to optimize your campaigns. So let's say you're sleeping, right? It's nighttime, you're sleeping, and this is when people usually run out of budget, right? So usually if you have $5 budget a day on Amazon, your competitors run out before it hits the afternoon or it hits nighttime. Then the keyword bid is going to lower because there's not that many people running campaigns at that time, or they're going to be out of budget. AI is going to come in, lower your budget so you can get more clicks for a discounted price. And that's going to help your overall ACoS, improve your ROAS, all that good stuff. So utilizing AI, and look, even day parting. So this is super important as well. Maybe if you're running ads in the afternoon and people are still working, or they're driving home and they're not ordering on Amazon and they're just randomly clicking through and you're not getting many sales, they can do day parting. So kind of running your ads specifically during the morning and during the evening, which is probably when people come home before dinner or at dinner. That's when they're shopping before bed. And then target them during that time. That's going to help increase your sales. So this is another great AI tool, and it's built into Helium 10. And that kind of brings me to the last tool, which is going to be the Helium 10 listing builder. Again, I looked at a lot of the tools, and there's not many AI tools that are good. But Helium 10, you can see the listing builder right here, AI powered listing optimizer. I'm going to go back to that golf beach tool. I was already doing this, but let's just add a listing. You can connect your Amazon Seller Central account, and it's going to look at your listing and optimize your listings for you. You can also generate images with AI, but what I'm going to be doing is just creating an image from scratch. So let's just say this is our item right here, and this is our competitors, and we want to improve our listing, right? So I'm going to copy this ASIN. I'm going to put it into here. And then I just want to see, okay, what keywords are they ranking for? And how can we improve our listing rank? And it's just going to kind of, let's see, get keyword suggestions. And here we're going to put the competitor's ASIN. So I'm going to put the competitor, type each ASIN. So there's one competitor. I'm going to do at least two. So we'll do this one too. 2. And then number 3. All right. And then I'm gonna click get keywords. And now it's automatically going to review like what keywords they're ranking for, what their search volume is. So beach putt might not be relevant right now, but in the future, it could be, especially once we get into that warmer season. Right now, it's not that warm out. Beach golf, this one's shooting up, and we can actually look at the search volume and make sure that we're ranking for these keywords. Beach golf game for sand, beach putter golf game, very specific. Low tide golf game for beach, very specific. And this one has more searches than the other ones, so we can start add these to like our little list, and then we can help ourselves rank for these. So we got a little keyword bank right here that we can utilize and we can copy. And then we can go to the next one. And this is creating the listing content. So it can pull our content, and then it can optimize our own listings content. So we can say, hey, this is our item right here. And then we can kind of optimize the keyword. So do we have low tide golf? We have beach golf right here. You can see beach golf is there, but we don't have low tide golf for beach anywhere in our keywords. So it's automatically pulling our listing without even me connecting it to Amazon. And then I can actually put these keywords in that keyword bank into the title, the bullet points, right? And then once I add it in, it crosses it off. So it shows me that I added that product, that keyword in. So it helps you improve your listing. And also if you scroll down, it also has a listing analysis and how to improve your listings, right? So you can see 150 plus characters in each bullet. So it's saying to add more keywords into our bullet points. And then our description or A+ content doesn't have good keywords as well. So we need to add those. And then we have keyword performance score, and we can kind of just go through a lot of this stuff and then add different keywords. So there's a lot of data in here to help you improve your listing. And you can see you can click link listing right here if you're connected. So these are great tools. But that's it for today's video. Which tool from today's video are you testing first? Let me know in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need any help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link is right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. Also, one of our #1 services is our full A to Z Amazon account management service. This is what will fully manage your inventory, calling Amazon, listing optimization, customer service, and more. The benefit of this service is so you can spend time working on your business instead of in your business every day, like calling Amazon for hours on end, doing designs yourself, optimizing your listings, changing your keywords, all that good stuff. We'll do it for you so you can save time, money, and increase your sales with ehpconsultinggroup.com. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, and I'm signing out.